Hello there. Welcome back to another Film Geek movie review. Today I'm going to be going out to see the new movie, The Estate. The Estate is a dark comedy and it's starring David Duchovny, Toni Collette, Kathleen Turner, and Faris. This film looks like it is going to be really funny. It is a story about a very dysfunctional family who has a wealthy aunt who's passing away. I think you can probably see where this is going. It's gonna probably go into
shenanigans
territory. Anyways, guys, this looks like it's going to be a really good time. I love a good comedy, and I know humor is objective, but I love dark comedies. The darker, the weirder, the better. Although the story looks pretty cut and dry. It's your basic dysfunctional family who's all coming together to try to win the estate of their rich aunt who has no other family besides them. Yep, you've been there, done that before, but still the story could be great if done right, and these actors are all phenomenal. They're all really good, solid actors in all forms of acting, comedy, drama, whatever. They have proven their salt, if you will. So, you know what, guys? It's time for me to head out. Gotta get to work, so y'all have a good one, and then I'm off to see The Estate. We are back, just getting home from checking out the movie The Estate, and folks, this film is hilarious. I enjoyed every moment of this movie. Generally, I say something like, we're going to start with the negatives, then end on a high note. Nope, there's no negatives, there's nothing but high notes, so let's get started. In my intro, I said I thought this film was going to be a dark comedy. No, not so much of a dark comedy as more of a comedy of errors. It's one of those films where, something starts, somebody has an idea, we need to try this, and then it just explodes into all sorts of stuff. And the film itself just keeps going and going and going and getting to this climax, and it is great. When you get to the very end, when everything comes together, oh my God, I'm going to have to see this movie again because we were laughing so hard that I know I missed more jokes. There had to be a bunch of things I missed because it was coming at you lightning fast. This movie, again, as most comedy of errors goes, it does have a lot of slapstick in it. It has a lot of just one-liner jokes. It's got dry humor. Kathleen Turner is outstanding. outstanding. She is so funny with just her wit and the part that she plays, just this grouchy, old, dying woman. And Toni Collette, she is fantastic in this movie. Very funny. David Duchovny, however, David Duchovny really steals the show. I thought he was just going to kind of be a little bit of a sleazeball kind of character, which he is, but let me tell you guys, it goes a lot deeper than just your typical sleazeball with this guy. It's great. Every single person in this movie does an outstanding job and delivers with just great performances. Anna Faris is great. Toni Collette is great. They're all good. The story is awesome. It's very simple, very sweet. It doesn't get bogged down. It doesn't try to overcomplicate itself. It's very, very straightforward and to the point. Four cousins trying to get their rich aunt's money, and that's it. That's all this movie really is. And it is so much fun watching all of the antics and all of the things that each one of these guys try to do in order to get that inheritance. Alright, well, like I said, normally I have something bad to say about a movie at this point, but I don't. I just don't. Now, I do understand that humor is subjective, and you guys might not find this movie nearly as funny as me. Now, we did see this at the theater. There was I shouldn't say a lot. There was a few people there. It was a Thursday night, and people were laughing. Everybody was laughing at this movie. So I'm pretty sure that no matter what your humor is, you're probably going to find something enjoyable in this film. So here we are. It is time to put a big old grade on it. And well, what happens when you don't have any negatives? You have nothing but positives. That is an A+. This film is one solid A+ film. I enjoyed it from beginning to end. I'm looking forward to buying a copy of this when it comes out so I can watch it again and again. Because I just don't see this comedy ever becoming one of those comedies where you're like, well, I've seen it before, so I know all the jokes. It's not as good as it was. But not in this movie. This movie is solid. I really feel it's going to be enjoyed by a lot of people. Hopefully, a lot of people get out to see this movie. So get out there, check it out. The Estate. Okay, guys, well, that's all I have for you today. Thanks again for checking out The Film Geek. If you liked what you saw here today, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, ring that bell for notifications, and give me the old thumbs up so I know you like what you're seeing. And if there's one more thing you could do, folks, that is keep watching movies. You know I'm gonna.